So we have Mpofu with us, and we are gonna ask him about this new cricket league. How do you see the concept of this new cricket league?
Absolutely fantastic. I think, some of us, we grew up, we learned cricket through tennis ball, and you've got 20 years of playing international cricket, and then you are going back again to playing tennis ball, but playing it in a league. So for me, this is a great initiative.
So do you practice with the tennis ball, or
At the moment,
what's your routine? Yes.
For me, at the moment, I wasn't. So, like I said, it's going to be a little bit challenging also, because you're used now to using the harder ball, but going back again to using tennis ball. So, I think as much as I've been doing well with the leather ball, this is going to be a little bit tricky. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. I think it's going to be exciting.
So let's talk about Zimbabwe cricket. Once in 90s, Zimbabwe cricket was way ahead, but now these days they are playing mediocre cricket. What's your thought
I
on
can't
this?
call it mediocre. I can't call it that way. I think there is every team in this world, they've gone down and they've come up. So I can't call Zimbabwe that they were mediocre. I think that we just talked about they came from England, they played good test cricket. You've got youngsters who scored 100 against England. Yes. So for me, I can't call it mediocre, maybe the way you put it. And we actually getting better from where we were. There's always going to be ups and downs in every country. We've seen it, whether it could be India, it could be Australia. You always have challenges. So it's about how you come back. And at the moment, I can't say, because as I'm saying it now, Zimbabwe have got about 11 test matches. They went to Bangladesh, they managed to beat Bangladesh, where other people haven't managed to beat Bangladesh this season. So before we even say those, I think we are going somewhere, and I'll always back my country that they will get better in everything.
Some questions about Indian cricket. Virat Kohli has recently retired from the Test cricket. Were you shocked, or you were thinking that it was a good decision? The time was there.
I can't say I was shocked. Every cricketer, there comes a time where everything has to come to an end and someone has to take over. But he's been a great servant for India. He's been an amazing cricketer, and everyone will still want to see Virat Kohli wearing the whites. But in life, it's always high time where you have to say it's time. And for me, he even said it that he felt like it was the right time. So if he feels it's the right time, people always want to see him playing until late times. But I think it was a good decision. Someone has to come in, and that person who comes in here, they know they are filling big shoes at the end of the day.
Your thoughts on IPL final? It's RCB versus Punjab.
Definitely, I'm RCB.
You're RCB fan?
Definitely. I'm a Mumbai Indians fan, but for Virat Kohli, I've always known him. Also, I've always known that he's a good person. So for me, I wish him. For me, I think he's done quite well to deserve to have an IPL trophy in his cabinet. So I'll definitely be rooting for RCB.
Yeah. With Virat and Rohit, they are not going to England because they have retired from the Test cricket. How do you see this battle of England versus India, the 5 Test match series?
Still, I don't think people, a little bit saying because Rohit and Virat are not going there. I still believe that the Indian side are still competitive. For me, I'll say this again. There's a man that is called Karun. I think that man is the one person that can go to England and still do it. I saw him playing for the Lions. Got a double 100. For me, I still think he's someone that, like he said, cricket gave me one more chance, and he's using that chance that he got from cricket. And I believe by the end of the series, that could be the man of the series.
So if I ask you, who is the #1 cricketer in Test, in one day and in T20?
I'll say Virat is a complete player in in 3 formats easily. That's one thing I'll say. Yeah.
But Test-wise, because he's not playing the Test cricket right now, he's not playing the T20 guys.
He just retired, so I wouldn't be looking for anyone. I'll still say, because he just retired, it's not that he's been a year or anything. I will not be looking for a lot of people around. For me, still, I'll put him that. Maybe later I'll start saying, since he has retired a long time, but he is a complete cricketer for me. That's just, I'm not going to be looking for any other players around.
If I ask you, who's the #1 bowler in
I'll say maybe Jasprit. Yeah, for me, he's world class. I can say he's another one who's complete in all 3 formats, I should say. Yeah.
Thank you so much,
My
Mpofu.
pleasure.